All right, and we're back, and we're going to be at the end of last episode, we were going to revoke this guy's county, the Duchy of Prussia. Let me just make sure that there's, yeah, it's the same. It's the same for all of them. So he's probably going to rebel. 98% chance. 98% sure he's going to rebel. Actually, I can guarantee he's going to rebel. Go down here. Retract vassal. Oh, that counts tyranny too. Never mind. Alright. We're just going to do it this way. Retracting vassal will take a 40... give him a negative 40 modifier, which would make him really hate us. Which would then make sure that he rebels. Yep. "23 days left. We need to catch him." I'm doing this backwards. Ditch all the levies into one. Grab. This army is still gathering, even though there's no levies in it, because it was the army that was started off. Oh no. Well, that's just what happens. We're gonna split this in half. Send half it over there. We're going to send this army after him because he's going to go straight to Upland. And this army is just going to siege this down. Just levies, so it's going to take forever to siege. No siege equipment. But we can throw some siege leaders on these stacks. If I still have any. I got 1. 2. Yeah, we're landing into him, but he's also going to have the negative 30 modifier for recently disembarked. He should still have the recently disembarked modifier. But, doesn't matter. Alright. Revoke title. Everything. He became our rival, and he's the wrong religion. So we can execute him. Alright, let a date pick. I could have swore he said it became our rival. You get a lot of prestige for executing your rival. But he didn't do it. It didn't trigger him. Well, he's dead. We got all this new land down here. You are the right religion. You are the right religion. You are not. You are... You inherited both of these, which I don't like. But you only account still split up on your death. I'm not sure if you inherited them or you just killed all your sisters. Great Pox. Battle. Oh, she was the one I gave the whole county to. Whole duchy. Do I have any relatives? Dynasty Offman, so. My nephew. And he is heir to all that crap, so I don't want to give him anything. I prefer to give it to your dynasty members because they have a whole bunch of modifiers on them, but I don't want to give it to one that's destined to. The Offman's dynasty is not very big. Yet. It will get very big. Very quickly. Yeah, you have no family. 23 Marshall. You know what? You're young. Lots of Marshall. Let's give you 2. Let's give you 3 counties. And grant him the Petty Kingdom of Prussia. So that means he's going to be strong. He's probably going to be one of our powerful vassals. Probably knock off whoever's on the bottom of the list. Probably this guy. So he won't be pissed off anymore. Because there's going to be a powerful duke down here. He'll continue conquering the shit around him. Like this high chiefdom. That has 64 guys. Oh, him. And because he said he's a triple count, he'd also be more resistant to rebellions. And he'll love us. Arrange marriage. With my daughter, who's 4. I can't make it matrilineal. You know what? We're not going to get into the same problem my dad did. Where it's... You have all these sisters and you're down to like... You're like 50 years old trying to knock out a son. And your one heir is going... Like if something happened to this daughter, this would make my heir his wife. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to him for the time being. I can get him a matrilineal marriage. With traits. Fastamandland. Calmly, robust. That's the stage 2. That's stage 1, stage 2, stage 2. Like second level perks. Like it goes Hail, Robust, and then Herculean. They're about the same age. Ally with whoever this is. Down here. Yeah, sure. That's your, like, third born son. The heir. Okay. Let me have your heir at a matrilineal marriage? Sure. We're still at over domain limit. Even though our... might as well put on an assist ruler. Alright. Yeah, he's good. Let's pop it down to speed 3. Alright, this lady, anything for the faith, yes. Convert that land for us, yes. No, I can't. 2 reasons. 1, it's just a way to gain stress, and we're already getting really close, and we don't have anything to get really rid of it, which would be call a hunt, and we don't have our dog anymore. Let me know when this is available. Yeah, because we're 5 stress away from mental break. You see, I could eat the tyranny hit if I hadn't taken the negative 20 earlier. I mean, it's only like 60 extra 70 extra ducats. And it's only him that gets pissed off. Which we don't really care about just him. Alright. And the negative 10 from domain holding. We need to... Yeah, the 20% is brutal. We need to get rid of this one. I'd rather lose Trondalog than Sealand. You. Grant, title. Trondalog. First off, has anybody over here converted anything? Of course they haven't. You have 2 sons, so it'll be split upon your death. Anyways. God damn it! I'm greedy, aren't I? I am. Alright. Alright. Time's not ticking. We haven't had our middle break yet. If there is anything that we can do to get rid of stress. Execute somebody? Yeah, this is why shy sucks. And greedy, I don't like greedy either. I mean, the 15% monthly income is great, especially for only a -2 modifier. Like that kind of translates into like monthly income. 15% would be like 10 levels of stewardship at least. But shy is just so damn terrible. I mean, it was that or it wasn't impatient. Concubine? No. I don't know. I don't remember. Well, we'll see what we can get. Usually there's a... Sometimes you can get a decent one. Drunkard's bad. Reclusives. Stewardship hit. It's a -2 and a -1 versus a prowess hit. I'd rather lose the diplomacy. The health tiny penalty isn't much, but it leads to you being like obese and everything. Granted, it helps you cope with... We just basically won't be ever... We're already shy, so we're going to have to avoid the same events anyways with reclusive. You could take this one, which will give you 60 stress and no modifiers, but you have to lose all that stress before then. And the only thing we can do is hunt. Usually the best way to stress is feast. I was kind of counting on that, Who are you imprisoned by? Yeah. Alright, alright. Our steward gets better. We want our steward to get better. We want our spy master to get better. Our spy master's already pretty good. Or the Reichsgodi to get better. She gets study and learning. +3 for 15 years and 15 opinion. Yeah, well, because that'll help her convert faster, and we are super slow already at converting. We got some going, but that was mostly via paying people to stop believing in their religion. Alright, we can declare war on you. Alright. Let's see what... oh, he's not even done with his battle yet. With his war. He's losing very... he's losing a lot. He doesn't stand a chance, though. Maybe. No, no. Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. As soon as he gets sieged out, he's going to be done. Alright, 25% increase in conversion fee. Alright. This money makes me feel better. Because this is going to get the money pouring in. That's what we were doing last time with this character's dad. Just stealing money from the Empire and just pouring it in here. What are you? You just lost a war somewhere. You attacked Denmark on your own. Ballsy. Alright. I did notice that he is a powerful vassal now, which is what I planned, and wants a seat on the council, which he's not salty about, but I actually kind of want him on there. So, who is not powerful anymore? Of course, it's my best guy. And my spy master. So you are actually a decent chancellor as well. I mean, not great. We should have him... alright, we're gonna move... you. Swap you two around. We're gonna piss you off by making the Duke of Prussia the next guy. We're going to change you off of integrate title and move you into foreign affairs for the prestige gain. Yeah, it's going to give enemies claims, but they already got claims anyways via Holy Wars, so no big deal. Neighbor opinion on us, don't care. Who is the other one that wants a... my brother? Yeah, he doesn't care. He's got a county. He's happy. He's also terrible and... not terrible at intrigue, but you're just so much better. And that's going to be your main money maker. Of just finding shit down here and blackmailing them. Now we... oh no. Oh, the Chancellor I just wanted. Power of the Heroic Sages. Rex Goethe often quotes passages from heroic sagas about the holy virtues. I should have paid attention by quoting a passage from my own, preferably one which complements it personally. I will memorize and recite a session on courage, ferocity, vindictiveness. She's pretty high in the prowess. She's not really brave. I don't think I'm someone I would call... she's also cynical, which is weird. We'll go ferocity. There we go. Alright, first off, our Chancellor that we had died. And now this random count dude is still wanting the position. Yeah, I guess you could have it. Alright, there. Now, go do your thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Still got a truce with you. I guess I could take this stuff out. Let's look at all the rebellions. Look pretty managed. And look at our levy. Jesus Christ. Close to 10,000. We're only a kingdom, by the way. 1 kingdom, 5 domain, 10,000 total soldiers. Mainly from him increasing our levy size by like 30% just now. $10,000. What's our champions look like? I'm not gonna bring some in, but 22, 20. Anybody we really want to kick off down here in the bottom of the list? Not really. Alright. Yeah, we got some money. Let's kind of invest that back into... Since we got so many troops, I'm going to make a second stack of mangonels so we can have 2 siege stacks going. If you just increase this, you can't split it. You actually have to have 2 different stacks of them, 2 different versions of it, because otherwise they'll all be locked together. Like I have 2. Let's move it over here. Might as well use it as an example as raiding. But I like these 2 groups. Like it's 1 stack of men-at-arms, but I can't split this. It has 2 sizes, but I can't split this 20 into like a 10 here and a 10 there to speed up 2 sieges. I have to have 2 separate stacks going. There's no advantage to having... I mean, for these guys, like, you can just make sieges go super stupid fast if you have like a full stack of 8. But we're going to get another bowman, because they were doing so much damage. We're gonna make that a full stack of 8. And these are both 2, and we're out of money. Cool. I don't really care about her having a elite cook on me. It'll probably expire before she has a favorite chance to use it. More? 8 days left. 2 days left. Alright, we're gonna split this up. Make them rating stacks. And we're just gonna burn Denmark down. No, I didn't make this one a rating stack. Why is this not a rating stack? I clicked it. Alright, I think we're discovering secrets that we're not telling us about. And yeah, we are. I don't know what an advantage bringer to the court would do. You gotta keep an eye. They got a stack rolling around. It's pretty, well, not great. Upland. That's one of my guys. Is attacking Denmark. Oh. You're still going at it, huh? Somehow. You don't have any money anyways. Alright, yeah, this is kind of a garbage trait because it takes time to convert a county. It's no longer affected by the fate's increased fervor. The only time conversion speed matters, really, is when you're... Oh. I get... There, go away. Stop. Pause. If you're converting stuff that has a higher fervor than you, then your religion is probably much larger than that religion. That means you're conquering their lands. That means you have a much larger religion, probably. Because your fervor is almost always going to be topped off if you're small. I mean, if I owned like pretty much all of Scandinavia, Catholicism is still going to have a garbage fervor for unless I'm actually at the point where I'm declaring great holy wars and taking giant kingdom chunks out of it. Maybe a little bit affecting if like I'm going against Insular or some other like Sumanisco, they always have like really high fervor too. It would help with those. But Asatru is going to be really high fervor for a long time. We're actually going to go over here and raid the British Isles. Actually, the second first. Yeah, let's go ahead and go over there. Can the Scotland can't do anything about it. England can. Go land on Dunbar. We need to drop off money before we go over there, though. Well, we're losing a lot of stress now because people can't invite us to whatever feast, and we have to keep turning them down. So that's an advantage of reclusive. Shit, some of these are worth almost as much as, no, what was it called? Venice was. Increased progress and convert faith in county council task. Popular opinion plus 25. Well, they will pray to the gods. Lawfully imprisoned dags. Extort subjects. The control level in Sunderland. I mean, Sunderland already hates me, right? No, this is this one. They actually don't mind. Well, that's because they rebelled. And we get Dread, which will top us off. Rather than lose the control we've got. If they rebel anyways, it will just be down 25. So a guaranteed negative 100 versus a someday in the future negative 25 drop. Alright, yeah, I knew she was gonna run away. One thing you can kind of do that's kind of cheeky is you could just keep raiding, like a kingdom's holding, like main holdings, and just kind of collect his heirs over time. Oh, that's right. We were swaying this guy. It's not worth spending money on. It's not. It's just something to happen in the background. We have like, we're not doing any intrigue stuff either. There's not really a whole lot to do. Unless we can try to murder the king. Like that's ever gonna happen. Yeah, there's not really anybody I want to kill that I can't just murderate. You? No. You have 2 vassals. Hey, look, you actually got all your guys switched over. Because he's down to just a handful of holdings. Oh, this one looks like it rebelled. Or was captured or something. Oh, Byzantium's kind of clawing that stuff back. France lost some stuff to Brittany. Probably not in a war. Looks like an inheritance thing. Some of this bullshit. Alright. You are rowdy. So we need to find you a... Well, there's not a whole lot of choices. Consul, you, You're not even an intrigue-focused character. Alright. 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 Character find. That's title. Character finder. Intrigue. You. Offer guardianship. Offer ward, my daughter. That's what it is. That way she can become an elusive shadow, possibly. He's terrified of me. Alright. These are all still sieging. Alright, so Astrid Bjorn's daughter. Duchess Betta. Bo or my nephew Mats. I mean, making her friends with a future vassal is not bad, but at the same point in time, prestige? I don't expect to ever play her. I'm gonna have another kid. My wife is literally pregnant right there. Prestige. Hey, there we go. Literally 2 seconds later, and yeah, you didn't get me or her mom's trait. Erick Bjornsson. Good, such your name. Gorm. Starbjorn. Helg. Asbjorn. Ooh, Baldur. I like that. Is it Baldur or Baldur? Yeah. May you go wise and strong, my son. And we're gonna bring about, if we fill up, about 600 gold back. Alright, let's keep an eye on Denmark. See how their war's going. Oh, never mind. I thought he was he was independent for a second. But no. His dad's dead. Alright. How many prisoners have we picked up? Just that one. Oh, you don't want to pay for him? Dead. Oh, somebody was offering for him. Too late, you missed it. Only 17 lit in the capital. Apparently I'm being raided somewhere. Not that it matters. It's probably my vassals. My holdings aren't being raided. Oh, wait. Shit. I spoke too soon. A peasant revolt. Really? Okay. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. He's just going to lose a bunch of control in his own territory, making him weaker. He's not going to lose the land. I'll take the 110 ducats instead. Actually, she might have been worth more. More piety, anyways. Nope. Come back here. You stay there. You go there. We skipped one. We're almost full on this army. And we're not regenerating troops while we're waiting. Alright. The whole HRE is not necessarily empty, but there. Not our ward, so I mean not our heir. If you don't care, not gonna get stressed for her. There's surprisingly a lot of gold over here. 39, 33, 22, 23. Alright, let's go drop shit off. Oh. Is it actually the High Chief? Yeah, it is the High Chief. You're in a war. You're in a civil war, and you're bothering with raiding. Okay. Whole bunch of loot delivered. Oh, we got our 1800 prestige we need. All right. Are we exalted among men? Just shy. We'll get that in a few minutes. A few years, I guess. But yeah, we already... Lapland actually split up. What duchy is that? That's not a duchy. Massuria. Oh, shit, down here? Well. Have the mighty have fallen, Lapland. You're supposed to be doing pretty... You can do pretty good up here. I know, because I've done this. And you've been having up like 4,000 or 5,000 troops this whole time. Alright, Denmark, have you picked up any good alliances? No, you haven't got shit. Alright, so we're going to let our prestige tick up a little bit. We're just shy of exalted among men. In fact, we could just skip over the... Raise up our armies, skip over here, and raid a bunch of crap and come back. And that would put us over, I believe. Like what? We need like 176 gold to get the fame needed, and it's going to take us a couple months to do that anyways. Yeah, we can do that next episode, though, because we're already at 45 minutes, so... Alright, then. Alright, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again then.